Good morning. Okay, everybody. Guess what day it is? Yep. You know what day it is. It's Anti-Procrastination Day. It's Wednesday. It's also Free Pie Wednesday at O'Charlie's. He just the branding is so good. Anti-Procrastination Day. My bangs are too straight. Let me see if I can flip them around. Okay. Good morning, Lisa. Danelle. Jean, come on in here. I don't have any water with me. I forgot to bring it. Nicole, Tammy, Laura, get on in here. We got some anti-procrastinating to do. Anyway, you all had homework assignments from yesterday, and I have them right in front of me. I'm going to pull out some new cards so that we can make some new ones up, because y'all are going to help me come up with some new ideas. So we've been trying to declutter before the holiday season gets here. Yep, we've been trying to declutter. And clutter makes it harder for us to keep our houses clean. You got clutter on every flat surface in your home. I'm looking around at my clutter. I have a few things over here on this table I could probably get rid of, but I'm not ready yet. Anyway, I wanted you to declutter one cookbook. That's all I ask. Hey, Melanie from Mayfield. I want you to put away the shoes at your front door, and possibly, if you take them to the closet, see if there's some shoes in there that need to go away. And then declutter your mail hotspot. You all have them. I want you to start going through this mail and dealing with it. Evidently, my brother-in-law got in here because somebody said, "Hi, Jay." So there we have it. I'm going to put those in my little box, my little bin. And we need 3 more. So this week we're on the front porch, the dining room, and the entrance of your home. So let's think of 3 more things that we can get rid of in those areas. We've done coats and stuff. And let's just come up with some different things. On your front porch, we're getting ready to put out some jack-o'-lanterns or some festive fall, some corn stalks and some pumpkins, and make a nice fall arrangement on our front porch. What's out there that needs to get rid of? Have you got some summer flowers that have let's declutter some plants. Declutter some plants. Declutter plants on the front porch. Okay, declutter some plants on the kitchen table. I don't have a dining room table. Okay, if you've got clutter on your dining room table, then let's declutter some clutter. Let's declutter the stuff that's on our dining room table that doesn't belong there. Now you can keep, once you get it decluttered, you can put a nice tablecloth on it, set up an arrangement of some kind. So let's declutter our table, whether it's your dining room table or your kitchen table. Declutter your table. Now, if your table is decluttered already, then go for another hotspot in your house. Wouldn't that be fun? Just go buy a fun fall tablecloth and put over it. And then just dare somebody put something on it. Because that's what happens with our hotspots. You have one thing that, one piece of paper goes on that flat surface, and it starts breeding like rabbits. So let's put an end to that. Now, you gotta, if your child has Legos, you need to give her a place to put her Legos. Set up a table in her room, whatever you need to do, but get them off your kitchen table. Once they're done, arrange them on a piece of plywood or a tray, and then move them to another place. I like new placemats. And then now we need one more thing to declutter. So in the entrance of your home, there's a lot of things in your entrance. It's where you need to set up your launch pad. Do you have things on your launch pad that do not belong there? So let's think about that. What is on your launch pad that doesn't belong there? And we're going to talk about desk in a minute. So remind me to talk about desk. Kel, remind me to talk about desk. So let's clear out the things on our launch pad that don't belong there. And if you don't have a launch pad, it can be anything from a command hook that you put on your wall to a chair that you sit by the front door that you put things on. A chair or a bench is a great way to sit down and put shoes on, take shoes off. Not that I like that, but if you're running around the house in your tennis shoes, but you have to wear dress shoes to go to work, then put your tennis shoes right at the front door and put your dress shoes on and walk out the door. Better yet, go to work in your tennis shoes and take your dress shoes with you. Yep. So let's look at what's on our launch pad, declutter launch pad. And if you don't have a launch pad, I suggest you start to set one up. UNC launch pad. Okay, so those are the three things we're going to do today. It is Anti-Procrastination Day, as I've already told you. And Anti-Procrastination Day is our day to get some things done. Get some things done. Now, what have you been putting off? Have you been putting off ordering your calendar? Because, yeah, I've got 4 more months to do it. October, November, December, and I don't need to do it right now. Well, guess what? If you get it ordered now, you don't have to think about it anymore. You'll be ready to start January 1st with your brand new calendar. So get it ordered now so you don't have to be stressed out the first week in January not having a calendar. Get it. And we noticed today that not many of you are ordering the kids' sticker kits. There's some fun stickers in this thing, and you can go look at them on our website. Go look at the sticker kits. They make our calendars cute and fun, and you don't have to go buy a lot of extra stickers. So get your calendars ordered. What else have we got going on? Oh, purple rags. Half price, $7.47 for 3 of them. That's a little over $2 a piece. Somebody said yesterday she bought a microfiber cloth for like $23. That's uncalled for, just uncalled for. So these rags, I keep one in my bathtub all the time. I change it out every 2 or 3 days and get a clean one in there. I keep one in the kitchen. I use one in the kitchen all the time. I keep one in my car because I clean my windshield with it. My glasses look crooked on my face. Or maybe it's my eyebrows are crooked. Or maybe it's my bangs. Who knows? Anyway, so get these purple rags. Everybody loves purple rags. I haven't found anybody that doesn't like them. Nobody. So, folks, they're huge too. They're big. And I'm excited. I use them to take my makeup off. I use them for a handkerchief if I need to. I clean my glasses with them. There's not anything I can't do. Is it possible to be able to make a rag that has silver put in it, and it's supposed to kill bacteria. I learned about that from, I don't believe that crap. The best way to kill germs is to wash it in hot water, hot soap and water. I really don't believe that crap. With silver in here, you can't put it in your microwave if you wanted to, disinfect it. I disinfect my sponges in my microwave. So I'm not going to pay $20 extra for a rag that has silver in it. To me, that's just stupid. Yep. Soap is soap. Hot water and soap will kill germs. You don't need silver in things to kill germs. I think that's just a marketing tool. It's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Ours can go in the microwave, and if you put them in hot water, you're going to kill some germs. Soap is soap. What else are we doing on Anti-Procrastination Day? We've been getting ready for the holidays. Go download your holiday control journal. It will help you relieve the stress. I remember just crying my eyes out when Justin was little, trying to get everything perfect for him, for Santa to come. And I don't ever want anybody to feel like that, ever again. The holidays do not have to be stressful if you do I recommend a launch pad for stay-at-home moms? Yes, of course. Do you go to church on Sundays? Do you have to go to instrument practice, musical instrument practice? Stay-at-home moms need a launch pad just like everybody else. You got doctor's appointments, all kinds of things that you have to take with you. So everybody needs a launch pad. I even put a launch pad when I'm traveling in a hotel room. If I've got to go on a speaking engagement, I set everything up right at the end of the cabinet where my luggage is. There's a place on the floor, and I start building my launch pad. I put a tote bag there, and we're ready to go. When do we start flying for the holiday? We're starting now. We're not going to wait. I mean, the holiday missions start around, I keep pulling it up and I keep forgetting it. Can we say, got a frog in my throat. I thought I'd gotten rid of those things this morning, but evidently they like to come back. We start October the 15th. Cruising through the holiday missions, doing the missions. But you can start now. Go download your holiday control journal. That's all you got to do. And put it, I keep mine in a red office in a bag. We're running low on these, so if you want one, you better get it now. This tool, they're $20, but we got a 20% discount on them with the coupon code CHORES060. Chores. I'm trying to get Michael to take the word chores out of our list of randomized words. Chores. It hurts me to say it. Chores 060. And this holds all my recipes for Thanksgiving and Christmas. It holds all the things I need to do for the holidays. That works too. We had someone who built their own office in a bag out of an old Trapper Keeper that one of their kids had. It's all about putting the things where you need it. So folks, download your holiday control journal. You can get started today. If you don't have a printer, then get some paper and you can download it to your computer and transfer the headings to the top of your pieces of paper in with your handwriting. We all need to practice our handwriting, just so you know. I've been practicing my printing, and it's looking pretty good. I wish I could do calligraphy. Maybe I'll learn that one day. But right now, I'm just practicing printing so I can actually read what I write. Now, one of the ways to keep from messing up your calendar, and I know that's what you think when you write on your calendar, one of the ways to do that is to use small address labels. Small address labels, 80 to a page, and they fit right in our little boxes. So you can write on the address label with a Sharpie or whatever you want, and then transfer it to your calendar. And your calendar's always going to look nice. I like to color code my address labels so that if it's important, it's red. If it's Roberts, it's green. That way I can look from across my bathroom and see my calendar, or from across your kitchen. So let's see what Cindy says here. Can't find Cindy. Cindy, I downloaded the control journal a couple of years ago. Have you since changed anything in it? No, I haven't changed anything in it. I like for people to keep their control journals because mine's from several years ago. I go through it and weed out some things that I don't need anymore, or change some recipes up. But the main thing is with the gift list. That's the thing you've got to change up. You're not going to give the same things, but keeping that page, it reminds you what you gave last year, or the year before, or the year before. And I like to give clutter-free gifts. You know what my favorite clutter-free gift is? Yep. Sorry about that. Guess what? You need one every year. And with the price we have them now and the 20% discount, you can save a lot of money. Somebody do the math. And be sure and get the stickers with it, because the stickers make it fun. And Fly Lady Laura worked really hard on those stickers. She got carpal tunnel and everything. So right now I have a prayer request. Now, we've been praying for our country. We've been praying for our senators and our congressmen and our president. And I know some of you may not like him, but he's still our president. But now I want you to pray for a friend of mine, a dear friend of mine. And I'm not going to give any names, but just know he's very close to my family. And I want you to pray for him to be healed of what was diagnosed as diverticulitis. So if you will please put my friend on your prayer list and just label it that, Fly Lady's friend, on your prayer list to heal him of diverticulitis. It's a terrible inflammation of your gut, and we've got to get him healthy. We're not going to let this get him down at all. So we are going to heal him. None of us have too many photos. It's just not a thing, because they're all digital right now. If they're not digital, then you have a treasure trove. And we'll get to working on those. But right now, today is not the time to start going through your photos. We're getting ready for the holidays. Now, as you declutter through your house and you find pictures, I want you to get a basket or a Rubbermaid tub or something that's hermetically sealed that you can put these pictures in. You hear me? As you run across real pictures, not just digital pictures. As you run across real pictures, let's get them in one place. And then when winter gets here and you're stuck in the house with snow, you can start sorting them. I like to play with them on Tuesdays. So everybody, let's get our pictures all in one place. And then one of the things my mother did, which was a great great thing for all of us girls, and sometimes it's traumatic, but uh, she took all our photos and built us a photo album just by sticking all these photos in our um, our report cards and everything in this photo album. And it's fun to look back. Now, Mother also edited all our photos and got rid of all our photos of our father. Now, don't do that to your children. Your children want pictures of their father. I was able to find some pictures on the back side of some photographs that she had glued in something. One of the fun things I like to do is find a picture that I really love and get it turned into a canvas print. And that's what I'm thinking about doing for my daughter-in-law for Christmas and getting it ordered this week. See? I'm already thinking ahead. And I know the picture I'm going to use, and I'm just excited about it. Just excited as I can be about it. So folks, let's get some stuff done today. Things you've been putting off. You know, have you been putting off doing your floors? Let's get our floors done. Have you been putting off emptying your dishwasher? Let's make a little list of the things you've been putting off and just start tear them up and put them in a bowl and start pulling them out and doing them one at a time. Do you have any good source for healthy? Let me unpin that so I can find it. Do you have, let me find her. Do you have a good source for healthy, fun, non-sugary treats for the holidays? Well, all you got to do is get on Pinterest. I don't have any because everything I've got's got sugar in it. But unless it's, I would like to have a good recipe for oatmeal cookies. I think they're really healthy for you, and you can make them without a lot of sugar. And they just taste good. Yes, Pinterest is wonderful. Pinterest has all kinds of ideas, or just do a good Google search. One year I made my son Justin beef jerky. Was it hard to make? Nope. You marinate, you cut the beef, you get the butcher to cut the beef into thin slices, about 1/4 of an inch, because it's going to dehydrate. And you set your oven on 100 and something degrees. You hang, and it's a mess, I promise you. Or if you have a dehydrator, you can use that. But I hung it with skewers. I did it like they do tobacco, and I put a lot of pieces on and put on a skewer and hung it from the top rack. And then you have to take a clothespin and open the door just a little bit, because you got to let the moisture out, and you put it in your oven for a couple of days at like 125 degrees or so, and it dries it out. But you can find recipes. Don't go by my recipe. You got to look it up and see how to make beef jerky. It's a great way to give a gift that's not sugary. Now, I've tried to make my cafe mocha recipe without sugar, and it just doesn't do it. If you're gonna have a cafe mocha, you just need to make your coffee and put some chocolate in it. Cocoa. But cocoa's not sweet. So if you want a cafe mocha, you're gonna have to have some sugar. Okay, everybody. I've never made vanilla extract. My sister-in-law has made some extract that she's given away with her. She also makes a dried thing that you dip in coffee. I can't think of the name of it, but she likes to make little packages of that. It's a nut bread that she slices and then she dries, and she loves it, whatever that stuff's called. But it's really hard. You have to dip it in something to eat it. Sugar-free hot chocolate mix in coffee. That's a good idea. Oh, we were going to talk about our desk today. So, if you have a desk that's driving, Biscotti, that's right, Willow. If you have a desk that's driving you nuts, here's what I want you to do. I want you to get 3 boxes. 3 boxes. I want you to label 1 left, 1 right, and 1 center. Left, right, center. Got it? Now, I want you to take everything on the left side of your desk and pull it off your desk and put it in the box. Then I want you to take everything off the right side of your desk and put it in the box. And then everything off the center of the desk. Your desk is clear now. Now, you may need to clean out 1 drawer because you're going to have to put things somewhere. Now, put back on your desk the things that you want on your desk. Fly Lady Kathy, she puts a calendar on her desk. She doesn't have it hanging on the wall because she is writing on it all the time at the office. So she keeps it folded like this to the date, and she can flip through it. It's part of her desktop. Then go through this much in a box at a time. Just this much. And then, as you get things put away, now like I said, you may have to empty it. You may need a 4th box to put something from 1 drawer. Like you've got a file drawer in your desk. Then you have a place to put things. You may need a stack of file folders, but just don't start trying to file everything. Just put it in a file that needs to be filed. And then you can sort through those later. But right now we're clearing off the top of our desk. And we also have a control journal on our website that's free that you can download that has this in it. It's called the Financial Control Journal, FACE. Financial Awareness Continually Empowers. Because when we gain control of our finances, the sky's the limit. Yes, and if you have a desk in your bedroom, I want you to work toward eliminating that desk. That's why we have an office in a bag. This becomes your desk. It has everything you can put little things in it. And right now with school starting time, you can find little scissors. And you've got them. You just can't find them. And start putting together your office in a bag. Whether you use an old Trapper Keeper or you get one of ours. Ours zips up. You don't lose anything out of it. It zips up and it has a small handle that you can put on your arm, kind of like a purse. But it will also lay flat on your kitchen counter too. Just like that. And you've got notebooks in your house that are full of stuff. Get rid of some of the papers out of them and put a 1-inch 3-ring binder in there. That's all you got to do. I still got my original one from when I was a young mother, going to work every day. It was like my briefcase, but it was smaller than a briefcase. And when you got a baby on one hip and, well, Justin wasn't a baby, he was 4. But when you got a young child and you're trying to get groceries and all kinds of things, wow. No, we're not going to get that. People wouldn't buy it with the Fly Lady patch on it, but that's okay. That's okay. I don't mind. You could print out the Fly Lady image on a peel and stick iron-on patch if you wanted to, and do that. But you got to get rid of this office clutter. This paper is killing us. So let's get rid of our paper clutter. You know, it's Anti-Procrastination Day and we're in October. So let's deal with some paper clutter. No space in there, Betty. No space. It's just chores 060. No space. It won't work with the space in there. I mean, you can take this with you while you're sitting at the dentist office waiting for kids to get through, or while you're waiting at soccer practice. It's a way to get things. Have I read anything by Leanne Ely? Molly, listen, Molly. Leanne Ely is my best friend. We wrote a book together. Body Clutter is our book that we wrote together, and it's a New York Times bestseller. Let me find it. I know I have it here somewhere. There it is. The dinner diva herself. Yes, I know every word Leanne has ever written. We've been friends for a very long time. Shredding old stuff, yay. Okay, folks, we've been into this 31 minutes already. Let's get some stuff done today. Be sure and get these things ordered. Rubber scrubbers are half price. There's a good price on the multi one. It's less than $10 when you use the coupon code. Is there any exception to the desk? Is there any exception to the desk in your room rule? I'm a writer with a 2-year-old, and I need a space for me when Dad gets home and takes over so I can work. Well, just as long as your desk isn't cluttered is the main thing. You've got to clear off your desk. It's the clutter that keeps you from sleeping. So make sure your desk is clear. I mean, I use a laptop. I can work anywhere. I don't have to be at a desk to work. I can be at a kitchen table. I can be sitting on a couch with my feet propped up. Everything's in my laptop. I've gotten rid of paper pretty much with everything I do. I do have things that pile up, but that's because it comes in the mail. Well, the mail I get rid of. It's other things that need to go to the office. Hey, Beverly. She's my friend from Oklahoma. So if you need a place to work to get away from the kids, then set you up a nice little area in your bedroom, but it doesn't necessarily have to be a desk. It doesn't necessarily have to be a desk. But if you're going to have a desk in there, it needs to be cleared off every day. One day, I did an interview with some reporter from California. And reporters are the worst. I'm going to tell you. So I asked her, tell me about your desk. She said, I don't want to. And I said, okay, here's the deal. When you get your desk cleaned off, you can call me back. You know, in an hour, she called me back. She says, thank you. I needed to clean my desk off. It was keeping me from writing. Messy desk keep us locked away. And that's what evil wants. Evil wants us to keep us from helping others. Evil wants to keep us locked in our shell. That's why we surround ourselves with clutter, so nobody can come to our house. Evil wants this. So when we evict the evil, eviction is a process. You got to get it out of your house a little bit at a time. Get rid of this clutter, and it's going to free your brain to do what it needs to do, because the clutter's not going to be clogging it up. So folks, let's get some stuff done. Let's get that. I'm going to add one more homework assignment. One more homework assignment. Clean off your desk. Clean off your desk. Clean off your desk. Let's get to it. You can do it. So you got 4 assignments for tomorrow. Declutter your launch pad. Declutter your kitchen table. Declutter plants from your front porch. And clear off your desk. Put it in those boxes. You don't have to go through it all. You just have to put it in those boxes. And banker boxes work really well because you can put the lid on them and the cat won't get in it. See you tomorrow. Talk to you later. Bye.